there, but he hit him pretty hard.
Well, and we are back to the mat for the third place match. Clayton Foster Grit Athletics Wrestling Club in the blue. Atsushi Matsumoto from Japan in the red.
Yeah, Clayton Foster wrestled college at Oklahoma State, native of Idaho.
He's coaching at Wyoming now, or training there anyways.
They got a good coaching staff there with Mark Branch and Chris Pendleton.
Foster lost a close decision to John Reeder in the semifinals. It was actually 3 periods. They tied 2-2 in the first and third period. Foster taking the first period.
Trying to remember if those two wrestled each other during that '84 World Cup wrestle-off last month in Iowa.
They did, actually. I believe Foster took that one.
Yeah, Foster did win that match. So Reeder able to have a little bit of revenge today.
Yeah, but he gets Trotman in the finals.
Yeah.
So that should be an exciting one coming up next.
Trotman also was in that tournament, lost in the second round to Max Askren, who eventually won that mini tournament, beating Phil Ketty. In Phil Ketty's own hometown.
Foster, normally a pretty aggressive wrestler.
Yeah.
Real slick with his counterattacks, too.
One of the best wrestlers ever to come out of the state of Idaho.
Along with the Rochalts.
Of course, had that heartbreaker 2 years ago against Dustin Kilgore.
Yeah, that was bad.
Beating him handily. Gave up
a fall.
Yeah, well, you got reversed in a strange way. I mean, that you wouldn't expect a guy that's leading by that much. He's up that late reversal and right to his back. Kilgore, I mean, has been riding off of that win for a long time. I mean, he went from there to a successful international career later that year. Did pretty well last year training here at the Olympic Training Center. And is the #1 ranked wrestler.
Well, we'll go to clinch here. Matsumoto will draw.
Can't look in the big. He's got to grab one of those smaller bigs. And within there, we'll have a red ball.
And he drew correctly.
I know those balls are not made out, or those bigs not made out of lead, so if they're Superman powers, you can see through it. Well,
good defense so far here.
You wouldn't be in the bronze medal match if he had Superman-like powers.
I'm not sure why that was given a point.
Well, he came down to his knee. Off that clinch is if you come down to a knee or you come down to a hip or even a, butt cheek, it's considered a one for the aggressive.
Is that right?
Yeah. They want that clinched in as soon as possible. It used to go on for quite a while. That you had to have a well-established takedown off that clinch.
Foster got poked in the eye right there.
A little bit of an incidental contact there.
Looks like Foster and Matsumoto actually wrestled in the quarterfinal round, with Foster winning 3-2, 4-2.
That's the difference between our wrestlebacks and the international wrestlebacks, where you have to, you're not out of the tournament until you lose twice. International, the only way you make the consolations, or they call them the repechage, is if the guy that you lost to makes the finals.
And it looks like we have a 1 and a 1, so Foster will have the advantage when they come back to their feet.
Trying to get more points here while he's in parterre position. Not going to happen. Looks like he's trying to work on that leg lace, but not anything developing there. Kind kind of a duck under to a single leg attack. We might have a stalemate here, yeah.
Matsumoto with that lock, stepping in front.
What do you think, a challenge coming up here?
I believe we will see a challenge here.
All right, folks, we'll be right back as we're going to have a challenge. Moto. He'll succeed the 1 point other than a 3 point. The 1 point was given up that he stepped out before the guys went to their back.
Oh, and Foster will give it up there.
Yeah, that's definitely 3 points there. We apparently have blood on the mat. Matsumoto is the one that's bleeding. Matsumoto looks like he was just saying, I'm ready to go. A lot better match here for Matsumoto from his early loss to Clayton Foster in the quarterfinals. Bronze medal going to Japan. Atsushi Matsumoto.